stroller has been on the Lila's been out for about 5 months. The Adora's been out for close to a year. So we're not sure so far. It's kind of two different markets. We're thinking that the Lila is going to cannibalize a lot of the sales, but the Adora is actually just a really great, more affordable
Which one?
single.
This one does better.
It's 50-50. I mean, this one's been out for a long time. This one does quite well on sale, and because like you can see, the seat is huge. Like even comparing to the Britec seat, even comparing to the Lila seat, you've got so much room in here, and they've got so much room to grow. So it's a really good option if people want a long-term stroller. But it is just a single, so it's a one-time single stroller, 0 to 50 pounds. You get 2 mattresses, this guy here and this guy here, machine washable, dryer safe, and again, your same nice moisture-wicking fabric. Leather detailing is included. It'll also come, so this is a $649 price point, comes with your cup holder and comes with your adapter bag and Maxi Cozy car seat adapters. These ones will work. With the Nuna, the Kleck, maybe the Cybex. I've not tried it, but they should, all the ones that work with the Maxi Cozy or Nuna adapter will work with the ones provided for here. So here they've got a couple more options. Great peekaboo window for ventilation, anything along those lines. Your leg rest is here. If you want to adjust it, all the colors that have a functionality will be a different color, so up and down. And a nice recline is going to be through the back here, one level and flat. So you can have it lying nice and flat, which means it's good for brand new babies. And again, when the weather is not as nice as you wanted it to be and you go for a nice long walk, tucked in underneath are all the pieces for a little bassinet mode. So it's not a certified sleeper bassinet, but it does provide a little protection from the elements. If it's windy out there, they can snap all these pieces into place, and baby will...
I don't think this that healthy. Can we teach us how to fold it away?
Yeah, so it's all snapped into place. You cannot fold the stroller with it in. And then the good thing is it's all attached and you can't lose it. And then there are these little pockets where it all tucks in. So when you don't want it away, you're gonna snap, snap, snap. This guy will tuck in under this thing. And if people don't want to use it, like when the kids are older anymore and they don't want to use it, it's super easy to attach this back down onto your stroller. However, with that attached, it's quite hard to show that feature, so while showing it, I would leave it off. And then it all tucks in.
Well, technically for baby mode, the first few months, there's no reason to, it's totally safe
exactly.
to leave it like this.
Exactly, it's totally safe. It's totally safe to leave it like that at any time, but if they don't like how easy it flaps, they can just Velcro it down. One of the cool features about this guy is that the seat faces both directions and will fold with the seat facing in both directions. So you don't have to worry about that. And then you've got huge rubber tires, exclusive to Canada. So when we first launched this stroller in the States, the tires got a lot of negative feedback. So before we launched it in Canada, we were able to completely change them. And these are the Canadian specific tires. The reason I tell you that is some moms might have gone on an American mommy review and seen that. So if they're like, oh, I read about the Adora, but I heard the tires aren't great. Those are for the Americans. Canadians got the good tires. So great for cobblestone, anything along those lines. Winters, no problem.
But they're not foam filled?
No, these are rubber. And then you have a really great, huge, accessible basket. Now, your folds for this guy can be...
These things?
Yeah, it's up and down. Yeah, so I think they're now they're free. So when you're ready to fold it, it's going to be a 2-step fold. So I'll kind of, it doesn't have to be in any specific direction, but you're going to pinch up top and go all the way down. And then your next step, so some people have a bit of difficulty with this, it's going to be the same idea as this. So it's a slide and a grip. So again, I always pull it towards me and then grip. And if you're strong, you can just lift it and it'll do it itself and hold. If you're not as strong, I'll just reset it, unlatch. What you can do is grip and pull. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it this way. I'm doing it this way. And then just push your stroller together. And that way you don't have to lift it, and then it's going to lock in on this feature. So now you have a nice freestanding stroller.
It's all exactly the same both ways?
Exactly, so same both ways. So if you want to undo it, you'll lift. And if you want to go in the other direction, all set up. So now it's forward facing. Same idea, pinch all the way to the bottom. And just so you can get it on video, turn and lift. So when it's forward facing, it's actually easier because you're just gonna push the handle down. Nice freestanding lift. Now again, this is really easy to store. One really great feature about this is that because the seat is so big, that's where almost 50% of the weight is. So even though it's a heavier stroller, if there's a mom who's really worried about the weight of stroller and getting in and out of the car, because the majority of the weight is in the seat and not in the frame, I always say in 2 pieces. So this is almost like 15 pounds or 12, canopy upwards, so it doesn't get bent. And then that they have a much lighter frame. And if they put
how
it,
much is the frame? How many pounds?
the frame I think is like also 14, and then that's 10.
So it's 24. It's lighter.
Yeah, it's lighter, but like overall for a single, it's quite heavy. But then if they have it in their car like this, it really takes up almost no room. So that's a really nice fold. And then when they're ready to roll again, they can just set up their frame outside. It's freestanding. Always make sure those guys are facing me. You don't have to, but like sometimes when you take it off, one will be skewed because that's how it can go in either direction. So just to prepare it for when you're putting this back on.
Put on the lower. Easier.
It's easier. As long as you're both facing the same direction, it doesn't really matter. And now you'll just unlatch and go again. So that makes it a good option. So the reasons people will buy the Adora are different from the reasons people will buy the Lila.
This is we found this just because for $6.50 you're getting a full feature, full functioning.
Full functioning. Everything's all in there. And this still keeps going. I think one's facing in a different direction. There you go. So yeah, that is your Adora stroller. And then I'll show you too with the car seat adapter, so it's all set. So when you're ready, you do need the adapters given.
Do you have adapters on
They're in your bag,
here? Oh.
which is a bonus because some people don't know that that's actually for that, and whenever they fold it, they slide across the store. So again, and then your car seat will clip right in. And then yep, you've got 3 levels on the handle. One, 2, and 3. Yep, and that's about that. So this one does not come with a rain cover. Any generic rain cover will work. But yeah, that's more or less your Maxi Cozy rundown.